He had, because he wasn't going to stop. He just should have never came back to the Staples Center. And of course, we know they killed Kobe because Kobe Bryant was about to start his own sneaker company that was going to be owned by the players themselves. He was in that helicopter with his daughter, rest in peace to both of them, about 1 week before he was about to release the first Kobe ones of his own sneaker brand. I saw a picture of them too. They was hot. Oh, they would have outsold Nike. So they had the Kobe before he released that sneaker. And Kobe Bryant was going to start his own professional basketball association headquartered where? China, America's arch nemesis. And Kobe Bryant was the Michael Jordan of China. Michael Jordan was not more popular than no athlete. Kobe Bryant was the most popular athlete in the world in China. He was Michael Jordan in China. They could not let Kobe start that league, Art. The Chinese economy is stronger than the American economy. If Kobe Bryant would have took a basketball league to China, America would have been done. Kobe didn't realize it, Art, but he was interfering with America's geopolitical and global aspirations. So Kobe had to die.
LeBron leaving the Lakers is the ultimate tribute or ritual for Kobe Bryant. And I'm going to show you exactly why this is the case. Because he played with the Lakers for 8 seasons before deciding to depart from the Lakers. And Kobe was famous for wearing the jersey number 8 at one point in time. Also, he is leaving the Lakers as he is entering his 24th season. And he is also leaving the Lakers at the age of 41 currently. And in Gematria, Kobe Bryant adds up to 41. And speaking of 41, Kobe Bryant was at the age of 41. And he is leaving the Lakers when the Lakers have 24.8 million followers on Instagram. What are the odds of that? It is all connected and it is all a ritual for Kobe Bryant. Wake up, the NBA is as scripted as the WWE.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, yeah, once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, yeah, once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Lit pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire.
Family, we are back. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that comments and likes the videos and all that stuff. It's helping. It is helping so much, and I'm thankful for y'all. I don't think y'all get it. Anyways, we're back. We're going to review and react to a few clips. Numbers. These numbers tell you everything you need to know if you know how to read between the lines. Now, allegedly numbers have values, and those values can be correlated to certain letters and things like that. And that's how people come up with the practice of Gematria. In my opinion, it's a real thing. And like I always tell y'all, numbers have been huge since the Inca, the Mayans, and things like that. Like the numbers and positioning of the sun and all kinds of stuff. That's why we have certain events that allegedly take place at summer solstice, winter solstice, when the sun is at its zenith. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna review and react to a few clips, y'all. I wanna tap in with this iPhone stuff first. The mark of the beast. The forbidden fruit that had a bite taken out of it. Y'all see the logo. We are about to react to these clips. Thanks for being here. If you're here, say I'm here. And y'all know I ain't got nothing else to say for the intro, so let's get to the content. Now, this first clip, I know a lot of you be like, man, I was just talking about this and that, and it's like my cell phone was listening to me. When I open it up to go to the browser, everything I talked about was popping up. Or women. Girl, Victoria's Secret's got these new draws and blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, the new draws pop up on your feed. Yeah, this dude in this next clip works for a company. He's going to tell you how to avoid that as much as possible. But I always tell people this because people make fun of me for not having apps on my cell phone. The main thing you do with all of these apps is what? You give consent to your microphone or your photo library. A lot of us don't read those small words. I bet you will now. Check this out.
Let me show you one secret of how they targeting your phone with ads. Come here. And by the way, I'm Jay Davis. I educate on new tech and what phone to get next, baby. All right, here we go. Let me show you how they know how to target you with ads, okay? You ever been wondering, oh, I was just talking about this yesterday. How they know to put that on my phone when I go to YouTube or whatever you go to, whatever you're using? Click on settings, okay? Scroll down till you find privacy. Y'all see privacy? I'm steady looking for it myself. There it is right there. Click on it. Click on privacy. Now I want you to scroll down till you see microphone. Click microphone. These are all the apps that is listening to your conversations. Turn them off. Turn everyone that come up off. And there it is, and they can stop listening in on your calls. Okay? Listen, hit the follow button, share. Let me know you care.
Now, I'm going to be 100. Do I think they listen in on calls? Yes. But I think it listens by default also, just normal conversation. It's been too many times I've been talking to somebody, not even with my cell phone on talk mode or on a call or whatever, just talking. The things my cousin and I would talk about will pop up out the blue. I can't even say out the blue because we know what it's from. I don't know if this goes back to the Information Act or anything like that, but don't get too comfortable with these cell phone devices, especially when you got all these apps on your phone that you're allowing to have access to your microphone. The app doesn't have to be open for the phone to still be listening, and that's real talk. Anyways, let's get into this next clip where what we're going to review and react to is an iPhone commercial. I want to know why iPhone made it a point to put these people in silver suits like Martian suits, but also they chose to include a rather interesting piece of work in the background of the commercial. And it's actually very dark and disturbing if you ask me. Check this out.
There is something really off about this new Apple commercial. Recently, this ad went viral when people noticed something dark in one of the frames. When you stop and analyze this moment here, you find this strange painting of what appears to be horned figures surrounding a woman reading. Now, why did Apple insert this religious painting into a commercial about a data protection feature on their web browser? More importantly, what does it all mean? Once I reveal why and how it connects back to the start of Apple, you will see this commercial completely differently. On June 3rd, 2026, Apple released this new commercial titled The Clingers. The ad was a part of their global privacy on phone campaign and was meant to serve as a direct jab at data tracking on other mobile browsers. The premise was meant to show how people are being tracked online while surfing the web. In the ad, people are shown on their phones while figures dressed in silver suits follow them around, huddled around them and watch them. Some are even shown sitting on top of people's shoulders. In this context, the people in silver are meant to represent the internet browsers tracking you. They are always watching and bugging you all day, which makes sense and is pretty straightforward. But there is one scene that quite literally changes what all of this could mean. As I said earlier, this ad went completely viral online, and it wasn't because of how great this feature is. It is because of this moment here. When you pause at the 16-second mark of the video, you find this scene. It shows a woman on her phone while the people in silver surround her. If you look right above her, you see a painting of a woman reading a book while horned figures surround her. What makes this even more eerie is that the horned figures in the painting are positioned in the exact same way that the men in silver are shown around the woman on her phone. It is like they wanted to imply that the men in silver were meant to represent the demons in the photo, not just other internet browsers. When you notice this detail, it changes the way you see the video entirely. These people aren't just walking around being tracked by internet browsers. They're being tempted by demons. It clearly appears that the men in silver are meant to represent the same figures shown in the painting, which is why their positioning mirrors the artwork so perfectly. It is almost like it's saying these people are exposed to demonic influence on these devices. It is important to note that the painting itself isn't real. It was made by director Ivan Zacharias' team for this ad. They designed this painting, likely knowing it would draw this reaction from people. The way the video ends also seems quite symbolic. The woman pulls out her phone and hits the safari button, causing the men in silver to turn into confetti. While this is meant to represent her using Safari, which has this privacy feature that blocks the men in silver from tracking her, there also seems to be some symbolic religious undertone in this moment. When she pulls out her phone, we spot the logo of the brand, the bitten apple. You can watch this full episode now on my YouTube channel, The Truth Is. The link is in my bio or in my story.
What do y'all think the message was? Who do y'all think the messenger was? Who do you think the message was meant for? You got a commercial for a real company that chose to have horned-headed beings in a piece of artwork, if you call it that, in the background. You got to question the significance. You got to question the message that's being conveyed. You got to question everything. And that's real talk. What are y'all trying to say? What does the silver suits represent? Most of all, why was that painting so important that it had to be included in this product commercial of a major company? Everybody has these iPhones. Why put that in the background? It says a lot about the company and the people that run the company. It says a lot about a belief system. And it's crazy that you could see stuff like this right in your face and people still look at videos like these like we're just reaching. Come on, man. Why wasn't it a picture of a sailboat? Or like Bob Ross be saying, some happy little mountains, some perky little bushes and a flowing stream, some soaring eagles. No, they wanted some devilish shit in the background. And there's still people out here that deny the message that we're pushing. But it's all alleged. We're not saying it's true. We're not saying it's false or whatever. Let's continue. The next clip. Check this out. LeBron and Kobe, what y'all came here for. This dude put an interesting spin on the whole situation. Check this out.
LeBron leaving the Lakers is the ultimate tribute or ritual for Kobe Bryant. And I'm going to show you exactly why this is the case. Because he played with the Lakers for 8 seasons before deciding to depart from the Lakers. And Kobe was famous for wearing the jersey number 8 at one point in time. Also, he is leaving the Lakers as he is entering his 24th season. And he is also leaving the Lakers at the age of 41 currently. And in Gematria, Kobe Bryant adds up to 41. And speaking of 41, Kobe Bryant was unalived at the age of 41. And he is leaving the Lakers when the Lakers have 24.8 million followers on Instagram. What are the odds of that? It is all connected and it is all a ritual for Kobe Bryant. Wake up, the NBA is as scripted as the WWE.
LeBron leaving the Lakers, the ultimate ritual of Kobe Bryant, or however he worded that. Was that cycle completion? And once again, where does this discussion bring us, y'all? Right back to the numbers. You're not going to get away from the numbers. Not playing their game, you're not. Those numbers mean so much. And like I've been saying, I can't just believe that people still deny this type of thing. No, the numbers are everything. Everything. LeBron, I feel like he completed the cycle. Once you complete the cycle, you can go on. But LeBron has some things he's going to have to answer for. And this is allegedly, but that's really just how I feel. You've had too much access to damn near a perfect world. All your dreams fulfilled for you not to have to give back to the beast. They don't call it the belly of the beast for no reason, y'all. We're gonna tap in real quick with this Truth Is clip, and I'm gonna pick out some key points. It's probably, let's see, it's a 4-minute clip. I'm gonna pick through it because I don't want the video to be too long. But thank you guys for being here. It does mean a lot. Let me know where you're tapping in from, what time you got the notification, how long you've been tapped in, or even if you want to say what's up, big head dude, or whatever. Tap in. I'm out. Peace.
Since in the fall, Kobe was most likely suing for millions of dollars and at the same time destroying the company's image. We all know the pharmaceutical companies are all about money and have endless power and influence. In my opinion, people with that much power can literally make anything happen with just a phone call. I can't really think of anyone else who would have anything to gain from this happening to Kobe, nor who would want this to happen to Kobe. The only other thing I can think of was his Freemasonic connection. Like I stated in my NBA video, it appeared that Kobe was connected with the Freemasons. The NBA is ran by high-degree Freemasons, as even the man who created the sport of basketball was a known Freemason himself. Kobe showed his alliance as he routinely threw up the all-seeing eye. His jersey number 24 adds up to 6, and his brand logo clearly was meant to represent Baphomet. All this shows who Kobe had his alliance with. I always thought to myself that it was really strange that this happened to Kobe in January of 2020, right before the world went crazy in March of 2020. From my several years of studying these occult rituals and sacrifice, I noticed that many of them seem to happen before something life-changing happens. Knowing Kobe passed a few months before the world turned upside down made me think, could this have been the offering for this to happen? It was reported 9 people were on board. We all know that 9 flipped is 6. We also know that the incident happened in Los Angeles, the city of angels, or in my opinion, the city of fallen angels. Kobe showed his alliance plenty of times, and it was clear that he was indeed connected to the Freemasons. In my opinion, it could have something to do with his Freemason connection, but I also strongly feel it could have something to do with his legal battle with high-tech pharmaceuticals.